Greetings and welcome to this full moon ancestral meditations. As always, the full moon is here as a dedication and using the energy that is present during the full moon. You're welcome to do these meditations at any time, anywhere at your own pace. They are not about the moon as such. This meditation today, we're going to go into meeting our heart. We're going to connect with the frequency of our heart. And our hearts are incredible, magical beings. And there is quite a bit of research around our heart and what it's capable of, and the energy field of our heart that is quite incredible. So with what's happening this week, and at the time of our recording this week, the interstellar object that is going through our solar system, the 3i Atlas, this week it was the closest to Venus, and that's the planet of the heart. So with this full moon also, the meditation that arrived for us to do is around our heart frequency. And our heart is a multidimensional being. So it holds in itself a variety of connections to our ancestors, to ourselves, to the whole planet, to the divine. So within our heart, we hold everything. And in this meditation, we're going to imagine it. So we're going to go into a dream world. So we are holding it very much as poetry, as symbolism. There is no hard science in this visualized meditations. And we're going to tap into the multidimensionality of our heart with everything that is holding. And we're going to become just a bit more aware of it, maybe see it, honor it, feel it, and maybe get a bit of a better understanding of our heart, and also a bit of healing for our heart and from our heart, for ourselves. So we're going to imagine it, and we're going to symbolize it like a metaphor for what our heart is holding. And in this meditation, while I am going to guide you and I'm going to invite you to imagine various things, I would invite you to go with your own process. So if some of the things that I'm inviting you to imagine are showing up differently for you, go with that. Maybe the parts of the heart that we're going to tap into, maybe they will be different for you. Maybe instead of many ancestors, there will be one ancestor. Maybe instead of the whole planet, there will be just one animal. Or maybe the whole thing will be very different and something completely different will show up. It is your process. It will happen in exactly the right way for you today, so trust that. And also, if visual is not your thing and you are more kinesthetic or maybe audio, go with that. Go with the breathing, go with the body, go with just allowing whatever wants to show up for you. Make yourself comfortable. Lying down is possible. Sitting down is preferable, just so that you don't fall asleep. And we hold it very lightly because we are going into our hearts, and because we are connecting to various experiences that are ours and maybe not ours. Self-care is quite important. So before and after, make sure that you are in a safe place, that you are well supported, that you have water with you for when you come back. And important to remember that we are operating in the space of a dream. So like with dreams, things that are showing up, things that are coming up are not necessarily what they are. They might be a symbol of something that deep down you're holding. That might be something completely different from the actual imagery that you're seeing. And if you would like to work more with what is coming, I'm always available. So sending me a description of what came up for you or asking any questions, please do, if there is more to do on this. And also feel free to come back to this meditation again and again, because being with our heart, being with the frequency of the heart, connecting to the love that our heart holds, is healing for us, is healing for the whole collective, is healing for the planet. So the more you do it, the more you are supporting your energy field, and the more you are supporting all the other energy fields that you are connected to. Our energy fields are massive, and we constantly are interacting with others around us, human and more than human. So the more you spend time in kind of raising the frequency of your energy field, and we are all frequency, we are all energy, the more those with whom you are interacting are going to experience that as well. So it's good to come back to the meditation and do it more than once. Okay, so maybe let's begin. Bring your feet on the floor. And as always, if there are any distractions, any noises, or maybe interruption in connection that sometimes happen, allow it to take you deeper into your process, into your meditation. Allow it to be an invitation to drop deeper rather than snap out of it. And trust that everything that happens in this space with us right now belongs to this space with us right now. Whether you are with me doing it in live in the moment, or whether you are watching it and doing it for yourself in your own time, we are in this timeless field together, wherever and whenever. This is a safe space. We're being held and guided. And begin by closing your eyes if this feels comfortable. Or if not, take your gaze down, kind of relaxing your gaze so that you can access your inner imagery or inner processes, so that you can become aware of what's happening within you. And begin by taking several deep breaths. All the way deep down into your belly, feeling the expansion of your body as you breathe in, and the contraction as you breathe out, really allowing yourself all the air that you can possibly take in, giving your body this gift of intentional conscious breathing. And with every deep breath that you take, feel your body arriving more and more fully into this space, into this place where you are. Feeling the weight of your body sitting on a chair, sitting on the floor, lying down. Letting go of everything that happened until now, and putting on hold everything that is going to happen after this. Offering this gift of full presence to yourself. Nowhere else to be right now, nothing else to do right now. Just deep breathing and awareness of your body in your room. And as you are becoming aware of your body in your room, also become aware of the landscape of your room, of the physicality of your space, of the different features of your room, or if you're doing it outside, what is around you outside, so that we really anchor ourselves in this physical reality. Noticing the windows, the doors, noticing the furniture around you and all the other features of your space. Knowing where you are, where your body is in this space. Anchoring yourself in that place. And bringing your attention within your body, inside your body. Noticing the breath as it travels to your lungs, the expansion that creates, and all the different sensations as you maybe do a little scan from top to bottom of your body, becoming aware of every sensation that you're holding, that is present for your body right now, becoming aware of every feeling that your body holds right now. And when you notice it, when you observe it, there is nothing to change. You see it, you feel it, you sense it, and you include it into the present moment. It is there for a reason. It is there as part of your body's experience of the present moment. And as you're doing this little scan from top to bottom, also maybe check in with different parts of your body, saying hello, especially to the places where you don't normally pay attention to. And notice how it feels for your body to be given this attention. Gently moving your attention down, becoming aware of your legs and of your knees. And what are they holding? Moving your attention down to your feet, becoming aware of the place where your feet touch the floor. And imagining that you can take your attention even further down to the middle of the earth, down through all the layers of your building, down through all the layers of the planet, all the way down to the middle, to the heart, to the hot boiling rock in the middle, to the heart of Mother Earth. And as you are sending your attention down to the middle of the planet, imagine that you can also send your love to follow your attention all the way down to the heart of Mother Earth. You imagine sending your love as you breathe out, connecting you to everything below you, to all the seen and unseen, to all the beings, to all the ancestors, to all your previous incarnations that are buried in the earth, to everything that is, and to Mother Earth herself. And as she receives your love into her heart, you imagine her sending her love back to you. A powerful, magnificent energy that is her love travels all the way through all the layers of the planet, all the way up to your feet, and through your feet it enters your body and flows all the way up to the top of your head, informing every cell in your body, infusing every cell in your body with the love from Mother Earth, realigning you to the frequency of Mother Earth, so that whatever is happening to the earth right now globally, your body is aligned with her heart, easing any pressures, easing any resistance, reminding of the home that Mother Earth is for our bodies. And we imagine this energy flowing up to the top of our heads, and then through the top of our heads, it flows all the way up up to the sky, to all the planets, to all the stars, greeting all the visitors on the way, flowing all the way up through all the galaxies, all the universes, all the way to the place of the source, to the place of the great mystery, to the place of the great spirit. And we imagine sending our love to follow this energy all the way up. As we breathe out, our love flows all the way up, connecting us to everything above us, to the sun, to the moon, to the stars, and to the source. Connecting us to all the ancient ancestors, those who gave life to earth. Connecting us to all other beings seen and unseen, to all the different worlds, to all the different dimensions. And as our love reaches the source, the great mystery, the great spirit sends its love back to us. And we imagine this powerful, incredible energy flowing down through all the layers of the space, of the cosmos, and into our heads, through the whole of our bodies, flowing down to our feet and all the way out into the earth, reconnecting our body, reminding our body about the divine, about the source, reminding every cell in our body of the divine origin of our being, of the star origin of our body. When the stars and the earth meet, we arrive, we incarnate, bringing the divine with us, bringing the frequencies of the divine to the earth in a constant exchange of energy between the stars and the planet. And as we feel these two energies of the below and the above flowing within us, connecting within us, we're becoming the channel for the two to meet, and we bring our attention slowly, gently to our own hearts. Within this flow, we become aware of the heart center in our body. We become aware of the frequency and the energy of our own magical, alive heart that has its own frequency, that has its own energy field, that has its own magic that it brings as we incarnate onto this planet. It connects us to everything that is, everything that was, everything that will be, beyond time, beyond space, across the dimensions that are known and unknown. And as we bring our attention to our hearts, we become aware, we imagine this little spark of divine light within our heart, right in the middle of our chest, this beautiful light that is our own divine light, our own divine energy that we brought with us onto this planet. And with every breath that we take, we imagine this light growing within us, becoming bigger and bigger, taking the shape of the whole body and spilling out, creating this beautiful sphere of light all around us. We feel the frequency of our own light. We feel its texture. its softness when it touches our skin on the outside, its power when we feel it on the inside, this gentle power that is our divine. And with the next breath, we imagine growing it even bigger, expanding it bigger and bigger. We imagine the sphere of our own light growing bigger and bigger to the size of our planet and beyond until it reaches the edges of the dream world, until it reaches the edges of the timelessness of the dream, the place of the ancestors, the place of angels and spirits, the light of the divine. And when our own heart energy field touches the edges of the dream world, we are fully surrounded by this beautiful light, this field of light that has no time, that is a dream. And in this dimension of a dream, we imagine that somewhere in the distance we can see our heart. We imagine that our heart is this beautiful, incredible being that is in front of us, that we can walk to. And we imagine looking at it from a distance, noticing its shape, maybe noticing its color, maybe noticing its beating in this beautiful, timeless dream world. And slowly we imagine approaching our heart. And it's so much bigger than we imagine. The closer we get, the bigger it becomes. It's so big that we can enter it and get lost in it. It's big and powerful and alive and moving and shining. Creating these incredible ripples of energy all around it, sending this energy to all directions. And as you are approaching this heart, you feel the edges of this energy field of your heart. You feel the difference in the air as you enter the field of energy of your heart. The air changes. The experience of the air changes. You feel the energy differently. And as you're coming closer to your heart, you notice that your heart has doors. Every door is different. And as you walk around your heart, you see exactly 4 doors. They're different size, they're different quality, different color. Every door is unique. And you choose the door that is closest to you now. And you open this door and walk through it. And as you step inside your heart through this door, you are entering your ancestral heart. In this chamber of your heart, you see all the ancestors that your heart is connected to with its frequency of love. You notice generations and generations of ancestors stretching all the way to the depths of time, and through every heart in every generation this beautiful energy of love flows down from generation to generation towards this chamber. This ancestral heart of yours contains all the love from all the generations that it's connected to, directly and indirectly. Everyone who facilitated life and offered their love are here in this incredible space. And you notice what this chamber looks like. Maybe it is inside, maybe it is outside. And you notice who stands out, who steps closer to you today in this chamber of your ancestral heart. And you see them and they see you. And you look at them and you offer your gratitude to them. Thank you for my life. Thank you for my heart. And your heart becomes fuller, and your heart becomes bigger. And the more love flows from the generations towards you, the bigger your heart becomes. The walls of the chamber are trembling with the frequency of love. It ripples out to all directions. It fills you up fully. Every heart that existed in time before you is filling up with love. And the more you are within this chamber, the more you activate the love of the ancestors, the more the love flows, the more the love heals every heart in your lineage. From the very beginning of your lineage, from the ancient ancestors all the way down to you and into the future, the love that flows from generation to generation gets bigger and bigger, dissolving the barriers, dissolving the blocks, dissolving any imbalances in the lineage. Just by you connecting to it, seeing it, and accepting it and allowing it to flow, it flows stronger and stronger. And you look at your ancestors in this chamber of your heart again, and you say to them again, thank you for my life. And thank you for your love. I take it fully. And the more I take it, the more I'm able to pass it on into the future in exactly the right way for me. And you bow to your ancestors in gratitude and honoring. And just for today, just for now, you leave this chamber of your ancestral heart that is fully resonating with love of your lineage. And you go back through the door that you came through, and you close the door. And you feel this energy within you of this love that resonated. And you continue walking around your heart to the next door. And you notice what kind of door that is. And you open it and you step through it. And in the room behind that door, in the space behind that door, the first one you meet is your little self, is your young self. And notice what age she is today. Notice what your younger self looks like, feels like. And as you're meeting them, you know you are in your human heart, the chamber of your life. In this lifetime, in this body, your little self, your young self is showing you around this chamber that has many rooms, that has many parts to it, that has many spaces. And it contains all of your experiences in this lifetime, all those you loved, all the losses you experienced, all the beauty you've seen, all the adventures you had. And you see it all. And if it feels a little bit overwhelming, you take a deeper breath, knowing that all of that is you. All of that is held within your heart, gently and safely. All of that informs your heart about who you are. All of that is part of your path as a human, in a human body. And you bring your attention back to your little self, the one who is showing you around this chamber of your human heart. And you look at your little self and you say to them, "Thank you for my life. You've done an incredible job. I love you so much. You're so incredibly brave. You've been through so much already. And you now know everything that is coming as well. And that's a lot." And you imagine giving your little self the biggest of hugs. You take them in your arms, you bring them close to your heart, close to your belly, belly to belly, heart to heart. You surround them with safety and with love. And in this chamber of your human heart, you find a place that is the most beautiful experience you've had in your life, the most beautiful place you've been to, the most wonderful, joyous experience, and you anchor it as the safe place for your little self. all the love that you feel, all the joy that you experienced is there for this little self. And you see them being so happy to be here, being so happy to have this life. And you look at them one more time and you say to them, I am so proud and grateful that I'm you and that you are me. I am so proud and grateful to be your big self, to be your adult self. I am so proud and grateful that you are my little self. Thank you for my life. And in this chamber of your human heart, you imagine a gift for your little self. You imagine something that she would really love to receive right now. Or maybe you ask her what she would love to receive right now, and you offer her that gift, and you see their eyes shine brightly with excitement and with gratitude and with joy, receiving the gift fully, unconditionally. And just for now, you'll leave your little self to enjoy, to play with the gift, letting them know that you will be back, that you're always here now, that you know exactly where they are. And at any moment, if they feel like seeing you, they just call and you come. And just for now, you leave them to play and you leave the chamber of your human heart. Through the same door that you came through, you step outside and you close the door. And you continue walking to the next door, noticing what that door looks like, allowing it to present itself to you in the way that it wants to present today. And when you're ready, you open this door and you step through it. And immediately you notice yourself being under the open sky in a beautiful place in nature. You feel the wind on your cheeks and you feel or hear the sound of water somewhere nearby. Maybe you are by the water. And as you connect with this element, you know that you are in your planet heart. In this part of your heart, you are surrounded by the beings of the planet. And you see in the middle of this space in nature where you are, you see a little fire burning, like a bonfire, and a circle of beings around it. All various animals and birds and other creatures are sitting around the fire, waiting for you to join them. And you hear the beautiful sounds of the outside of nature. And you notice whether it's a daylight or a nighttime. You feel the sensations on your skin of being in this place in nature. And at the top of the circle, you notice a figure that is unlike anyone else you know. And you realize that with the power of that figure that comes from it, with the energy that surrounds it, that's Mother Earth herself. And exactly the way she chooses to present herself to you today. She invites you to join the circle around the fire. And you accept the invitation. And you sit in the middle of all these wild creatures with Mother Earth right across from you in the circle. And as you all sit down, the mountain people gather around you in a circle, and the river people join the circle as well, and the ocean people are patiently waiting. And you feel the incredible energy within this chamber of your heart, the ancient energy of the planet that your heart is connected to. And you see the heart within every being around this circle. And you know that your heart is connected to every heart of all these beings, of all these people, the more than human people. And you look at all of them and you say to them, and you look at Mother Earth and you say to her, thank you for my life. Thank you for everything I have that comes from you. Thank you for every blessing, for every gift. That came from you. Thank you for the life of my people. Thank you for the life of humans. And you see them all listening. You see the mountain people growing still, and the river people listening carefully, and the ocean people being patient, and all the animals and birds and other creatures looking at you. And you feel the connection between your heart and every heart in this circle. And the gratitude for being part of that circle is overflowing. And at that moment, you see Mother Earth smiling at you. Accepting your gratitude. And offering her love across the fire. And as you take her love and put it into your heart, the whole circle rejoices. The energy explodes in multitude of ways, in the ripples of incredible joyous energy from every creature, from every being, from every person around that fire. And you and her are looking into each other's eyes, now connected by love. And as you receive love from Mother Earth into your heart, you imagine a gift that you would like to leave with them, with all these creatures in this chamber of your planet heart. What is the gift that you are able and willing to offer to the planet and to all the creatures of the planet, to all the spirits of the planet? You imagine this gift and you offer it to everyone. And just for now, just for today, you leave them in the chamber of your planet heart. And you take all the love that you received here and you step outside through the same door you came through, and you close the door. And you continue walking to the last door, to the fourth door. And you notice what this door looks like. And you open the door and you step through it. And you immediately end up being face to face with yourself. But that self is surrounded with a glowing light, is surrounded with so much power that you take a little step back because it's so much. You're meeting your divine self. You're meeting the part of you that is always with the divine, that is part of the divine, that is part of the source, that knows it is the source, and that knows you fully, that knows everything that's happening to you in life, that knows all the struggles, all the worries, all the joys that you go through. And behind that divine self, you see the whole cosmos, all the planets, all the stars, all the incredible energy of the divine in all its dimensions, the full power of creation, of life, of existence is behind your divine self, as if it is part of her, as if it is her. And she steps a little bit closer to you and she takes your hand and looks at you, looks into your eyes, and you know she knows. And you relax. And she opens her arms to embrace you, to hold you. And she whispers to you, let go. Rest. And she takes you fully into her arms, and her divine energy surrounds you fully. Every cell in your body is invited to relax into the divine, to be fully held. Nothing to do here. No more effort to make. Resting in the divine of your own divine self, in this chamber of the divine heart. The whole space is full of divine frequency, of the source frequency, of the love of the divine. In a way you've never experienced before, you're being fully held. And you feel your body melting, relaxing into the safety of being fully held by something that is so much bigger than you, that is eternal, that knows everything you've been through, that holds you safely, that whispers to you, relax, rest. Rest your whole being in knowing that you are known fully. And you stay here for as long as you want. The whole creation surrounds you. All the stars are holding you. The Creator themselves are holding you through the arms of your divine self. You're safe. You are held. There is nowhere to be. There is nothing to do. No more fighting, no more struggling, no more effort. Just for now, rest and be held. And you hear the divine self whispering into your ear, I've got you. You are never, ever alone. I've got you at all times. I am so proud of you. And I love you so much. You are always, always loved. Even when it doesn't feel like that, I always love you. And you stay with this energy for as long as you want to. Fully resting and being safely held by somebody who knows you totally, completely, fully. Accepts you exactly as you are. Loves you exactly as you are. And sees your whole potential as it is yet to come through. Sees every step that you are making and that you've made until now. The whole of it. And when you're ready, with gratitude for this support and love and divine connection and a reminder of being loved at all times, you leave this chamber of the divine heart, knowing that you are welcome here at any time. And just before you are to step through the door, you hear your divine self saying, "Come back." As often as possible, come back to rest, to be held. And you agree. And you step through the door to the outside of your heart. You close the door behind you. And now that you've explored and witnessed all 4 dimensions of your heart, you begin to walk back. You begin to see your heart in the distance. You leave the energy field of your heart, realizing how incredibly powerful the energy of your heart is. You look at it one more time from the outside. You see the incredible colors of your heart. And it feels as if your heart grew even bigger through these experiences. You see it resonating and rippling out its energy to all 4 directions, to the below and to the above, touching everything on its way. And gently you release these images and you bring your awareness back to your physical heart in your body, becoming aware of your heart center, becoming aware of your body sitting on a chair. And you bring the energy of your heart, the light of your heart back into your heart. And you become aware of other parts of your body, of your legs, of your arms, of your fingers and toes. And slowly you bring yourself fully into the space of your physical reality, into your room, into the landscape that is familiar. You know where the doors are, where the windows are. You become aware of the weight of your body. And maybe doing little movements to come fully back to the embodiment of yourself in this lifetime. Becoming aware of the place you are taking in this room, in this space, in this physical reality. Moving and taking deep breath. Fully coming back. And maybe saying your name to know that you're fully back, and when you're ready, opening your eyes. Welcome back. Thank you for doing this meditation with me today. It's been super powerful for me. I hope it's been a good experience for you, and I will see you in the next one. Please take care of yourself afterwards. Drink water, really ground, eat something, maybe go outside, touch the tree, be on the ground. Really make sure that you are fully back and enjoy the love.